All right, this is Eddie and Rico, or Rico and Eddie's podcast that still doesn't have a name yet.
What week are we on?
We are week four. Week four. Week 4, episode like 7 or 17 or 6. I don't really know.
Oh, man.
Yep. I am your host, Eddie, is with my co-host, Rico, also known as Rico Aceravas.
Orale cevatos.
Now, just to get started, Rico, we have a lot to talk about.
Don't you start right now.
We have a lot to talk about this week. We have a special guest today, right?
Yes,
we'll have a special guest. We have another guest. First off, I bought a fucking microphone for us to have, and what happened? It didn't fucking work. I went to Guitar Center, bought it. That thing was $230 for everything, and it doesn't fucking work.
It's like you got a retail Rebel or something. I don't know
Dude,
what's
it's
going
some
on.
bullshit. I'm buying new.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Should
buying
be new.
It should be new.
Should be new. I've already left them a Yelp review, 1 star. So trust me, they're going down.
Now,
they're going down.
When I showed up, the guy goes, "Hey, what do you talk about on this podcast?" And I said, "We're talking about fantasy stuff." He's like, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" And I said, "A beer." He goes, "Oh, doesn't your partner want double Jack and Coke?" And I'm like, if they know your drink, if they know your drink order, that's probably not cool.
Usually it's the gas station people that know my drink order. It's not a bar. But we've been here. Took me a while to get back in Liberty. Now I come once a week. So you can find me here every Wednesday.
I know, innit? Every Wednesday or Tuesday, depending. At noon sometimes. But here's the thing. When we look at this week, there is a lot to talk about. So first thing we're going to do, Number one, I didn't win my pick of the week this week.
That's why I brought a pen and paper, because we need to start writing this shit down.
Yeah, so, and that's where we're going to introduce our first guest. Our only guest on the show today is Big motherfucking Al Wallace.
Everybody give it up, Big Al.
Big Al.
What up, though?
Big Al, also known as the podcast guy. I don't know. I just said it. Elegante. He keeps trying to
Dirty Al.
Dirty Al. He keeps on hitting on my wife, and here's the deal: she keeps liking it. It's
Does
some
she
bullshit.
like it or does she love it?
She might love it. It's some bullshit. I talked to her yesterday. I said, "Hey, you better quit that shit." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "You bitch." Yeah, she's a fucking Al over here talking. Now here's the deal.
They don't call me dirty for nothing.
I know, but the good thing is that
Capital D on the Dirty Al.
Yeah, and the good thing about Al, we're going to be related because his sister does love me. And she does, every time she sees me, she does say, "Hey, boyfriend." I'm like, "We're on first names, baby. You just call me Big Daddy P." If she starts calling me Big Daddy P, you know Big Al. Look at his face now.
Easy. We got to share a microphone. I'd be screaming right now.
What, Big Al? What are you going to say?
We know what Gloria loves.
But
it's all about that dark chocolate, baby.
Yeah, and because of that, let's start with that. With the first game this week was Ashton Jackson versus Old Dirt Dog. So for you, Big Al Wallace, you played Willie, and I always said you had the best team, but you pulled out only 117 versus 154. Your team, you had Saquon Barkley, who only gave you 9 points. You have Deebo Samuel, which I don't know why you're fucking starting him, but whatever, 4.9 points. And your best player was James Cook. Oh, no, I'd say Patrick Mahomes, but he was the quarterback in this league. I mean, you got murdered by Lamar Jackson. Like, he had 3 players that could have beat you by themselves.
What happened was...
Yeah, what happened?
I substituted Kraft for Hunter Henry, and they reversed roles this week. Hunter put up 29, and Kraft only put up 5. So,
to be fair, you still would lose. So
you say this like, who would he start other than Debo though? You give him shit for Debo, but look at his who could else would you? Rico Dowdle? I mean, Rashad White. There's no other options.
There might not be options, but he should have fucking done what everyone is doing lately, which is do fucking trades. Well, like it sounds like this is going to go into the next point.
Possibly. The truth of the matter is, big shout out to Willie. Big Willie, he was the better manager this week, and he took the W.
He did take the W, and here's the deal. Willie said, "I don't want to be on that. I don't need to be on that podcast yet. Like, people only want to do these trades because of podcasts." But then what happened after he won? He called me and was like, "Hey, Eddie, you think I can be on the podcast next week?" I'm like, "Bitch."
You'd have to go pick him up and then bring him here and then drop him back off at the bus stop.
Dude, Willie doesn't go past fucking Hollywood Casino or Argosy. He doesn't. Like, I can't believe we got him for the fucking draft. And you notice he was late. Al Wallace Lil Al lives fucking farther and still got there before him.
Yep. Willie's decisions aren't that great. He makes some good decisions, but most of the time, we don't know if it's him or Al. I think it's Mr. Ramirez, the other Ramirez, not Willie Ramirez, but his partner.
Yeah.
You know.
And here's a few other ones that was crazy this week. A fucking tie. We had fucking JP and Hate, Mr. Vic, with a 129.3 to a 129.3. This has never happened in our league.
I've never seen this happen in
No.
any league.
But, go to JP's roster.
Yeah, let's look at his roster here.
Didn't he have to come back from being down to even tie this ball game? And then he did?
Yeah.
Where's he got? Oh, God. Paul.
Who was the Monday night game?
It was Detroit and Baltimore. That's
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews gave him the tie.
Mark Andrews doesn't do shit for the last couple years. But then all of a sudden, when he needed him, I think JP fucking... I don't know where JP is right now. Maybe next to me in a soul. But that was fucking insane. Yeah. I love seeing it. I wish it would have been against somebody else.
We don't love seeing ties.
I don't like seeing ties either. But
I like comeback stories.
But here's the deal. That helps all of us who are winning because they're going to always be a half a loss down.
Yeah, we'll get into that winning category here pretty soon.
Yeah,
I'm pretty pissed about that. If we want to be honest.
Let's go right to that one here. Rico.
Don't even start it like this.
You were Fat Intentions versus Dorsey. Now, you're going against Dorsey Electric. You know what happened. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Was it last week? He took off our power.
In the middle of our episode. He sabotaged us.
He sabotaged it.
EMP.
It sabotaged us. Yeah.
But there's a lot of fucking fishy shit going on with this Smoke versus me. First of all, who the fuck gave him Tyler Loop? I thought he drafted Justin Tucker. So that's fucking... I should have won. Didn't he?
He definitely drafted Tucker.
See, that's what I'm saying. He drafted Tucker, but I think Brosov gave him Tyler Loop, and we all agreed, okay, yeah, we feel sorry for him. Did Smoke draft the Vikings defense as well? Because if he did, I'll give him props for that. I don't know. And if he picked that Vikings defense last minute and this shit scored 30 on me, I mean, football is, special teams, defense, and offense.
Yeah.
30 from your damn defense, Eddie.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. Look,
to
who
be
else
fair,
scored 30 on his team?
Nobody
scored 30 on his team?
No, not even his quarterback.
Oh, God.
His quarterback was Russell Wilson.
I lost to Russell Wilson.
He lost to Russell Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, I don't know what to tell you on that.
That's a heartbreaking loss.
So,
Eddie,
here's the deal. If you lose that way, I don't feel like your team sucks. They just had your number that day.
He had my number by how many? 1.65 points. He beat me because of his kicker, Tyler Loop. Not his defense. His defense.
No, his
great.
defense destroyed because you only had 2 from your defense. I still don't think. I think you need to drop the Bills. The reason why is because
schedule.
Dude, they keep giving up a lot of points.
They're not going to play. They're playing Miami. Yes, Miami only scored 21. They play the Saints. And then they got to play the Jets, and then they got to play the Miami again.
Okay, you're telling me, here's the deal. You're playing the Miami Dolphins.
Yes.
And you still only get 2 points.
Yes, unfortunately, because
that's why you need to drop the Bills.
Touchdowns.
Dude, you've got to drop the Bills.
What other defense is out there?
We'll have to check it out.
Look at everybody else's defense and what they scored, other than the Vikings, of course, who put up the best number since the 69 Giants.
If we look at mine, I had the Packers. Packers at
ridiculous.
8. The Chiefs put up 12. I won mine. I'm still undefeated. Beat your brother.
You didn't win because of Chiefs defense.
No, because my team's the best.
Easy there. Look at
Jonathan Taylor at 32.
Alvin. Oh, okay, let's see here. Jonathan Taylor is great. He's number one back.
Yep.
He's gonna do his shit. Jared Goff, great.
Yep.
Goff still got a tough schedule,
Josh Jacobs killing it. Probably the best team.
Your Marvin Harrison, if he could catch a ball, that would
still give me 7.
You're fucking tight end.
Fucking even Kyle Pitts, who everyone was against, is fucking giving me more points.
Sucks. And the Packers gave you 8 points.
Yes.
Your
Not
defense,
2.
Your defense, my defense, Al's defense, JP's defense, everybody's defense, if we add them all together, would not equal 30 fucking points.
Dude, here's the deal. I have the Eagles defense. We might need to think about a trade there, buddy.
I'm not going to trade. What do you?
I need someone on the bench. I need probably a receiver or a backup running back.
I could give you Dylan Sampson for
look
for
at
the
it.
Eagles
Tell
team.
me. I'm telling you, cousin. I'm telling you. The defense is there. It's a good D. It's the Eagles D.
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know.
If that would have given you 11, you would have won.
Dude, if Vikings would have scored 30, I would have fucking. If they would have scored 27, I would have fucking won.
Well,
that shit is nuts.
If Al's sister fucking loved me, we'd be married. Fuck. I mean, what the fuck?
You can't tell me that if my team would have done something different. No. Yeah. Once he scored 30, I was like, there's no way I win this fucking game. Yeah. He scored 30 on his defense. On his defense. And he was about to trade Jamar Chase to Thomas. After he done beat me. He's in the running.
Yeah, which reminds us we did have the toilet bowl. We did have Mr. Harris and Thomas Hines.
The toilet bowl guy. I did lose. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Thomas lost to fucking.
Thomas lost again?
Thomas lost a tank there.
Oh,
and now what's interesting, that's what caused this whole entire thing we're talking about. We're going to be talking about the trades. There's been more trades in the last fucking minute than ever, right? I don't understand. I think we might have to. I was talking at lunch with our commissioner today, and I said we might have to move the trade deadline to like the 10th week, and then JP was like, maybe next week. There's been more fucking trades, which reminds me here, I want to bring you up, Al, here.
I haven't looked at my trades in 3 weeks.
When you drafted your team, now I want to go through your team first real quick, and some of the other ones real fast. Who won? Brandon Montez is now 3-0, beating Joe C. He is probably going to be the worst player. We had Balls Deep Dane with 172 winning the $25, which reminds me, how long did it take you before Vic gave you $25?
Not that long. Once, I think right after the podcast, he gave me like Wednesday morning is when he sent it. So, expected today, Dane. Should have got paid today.
Should have got paid today. It's good. He knows about finances. He needs to learn how to pay them fucking bills.
And you're talking to two high point scorers over here.
Oh, I know.
Big Al Wallace and myself.
I know. It is pretty good. So, Al, bring the microphone closer to your mouth here. We're about to ask you some questions. So, when you were drafting your team,
yes, sir.
The theory was that you were actually paying attention, even though you tried to pretend like you were drunk and high. Is that a true statement?
That is true.
That is true. So we've confirmed that he was over there because he was quiet. He was very quiet, and for somebody being like him, that was weird. He actually drafted really well. Did you use
focused.
AI? Did you use AI, or would you?
No.
What was your thought process for your amazing team that just lost?
I just wanted to do it different this year. I wanted to switch it up, and so that's what I did, and boom.
Yep. Is it because you've been hearing all the shit talking from everyone else that you suck? You're trying to like show everyone that you actually know what you're talking about?
I don't like to listen to the noise.
Oh, well,
Cancel it out.
yeah, especially when you're losing. You love the noise when you're winning. Trust me, it's amazing. It's like this great, like all the like claps that happen all the time. You're like, you're great. One day you'll feel bad.
You hear those?
No, I didn't. You got to talk to the microphone, bro.
Oh, you hear the claps?
No, no, not really. So here's another thing that happened. We had 487,000 fucking trades. 487 fucking thousand trades. Now, this all started because of you, Rico, so I don't understand why you're getting upset. Remember, you did trade on this podcast. You traded Thomas and got
I traded Pacheco for Ridley, which actually screwed me against Smoke because Ridley gave me fucking 3 points. What I did not expect was my brother to accept the Justin Jefferson trade. I fucking woke up. I was like, "Where's Kamara? I'm missing a running back." And then I was like, "Holy shit!" He accepted Jalen Waddle and Kamara for Justin Jefferson.
And who'd you get? You got Justin Jefferson.
But look, now I'm down. I like to have good running backs.
Yeah.
And now all I have, I'm just riding with who is it? Kyron Williams. That's it. That's all I got. And then Gainwell, who was my ad of the week last week, he gave me a tutty, which is good. But he didn't give me 30 like Smoke's defense, which I'm going to bring up constantly through this fucking podcast because it's bullshit. We'll never see that again.
Well, we did talk about something with trades here. Okay, we talked about how
that is wild.
We talked about how a trade, if there's going to be a big stupid trade or a trade that's going to be crazy, it's going to be between Thomas and Smoke. We agree, right? Because we have said since the first episode that they will collude at some point.
Yes.
We literally said that, right? Make sure you go in that microphone. Collusion, right? 100%. So we saw after he went 0-3, and for some reason, Smoke is 2-1. He decided to do 5-person trade times 2. 10 people traded. Okay, we had Hampton, Dobbs, whatever, fucking guys. Again, we call this the 9th rounders. Travis Kelce and Jamar Chase for Ricky, Janu Smith, Jacoby Myers, Cam Scattaboo, which I hate that name. I don't know why. And then Kenneth Walker, who actually always scores touchdowns too as well. There's no way that trade came up because they just threw it out there. This had to be a talking around, having a conversation around a beer. They probably put this trade in when they were fucking drunk.
Could have happened, but I think Smoke felt sorry for Tom starting 0-3. So he's like, God, I'm going to lift my homeboy spirits up, kind of like back in Ruthmore days. We would play pickup. I wouldn't play. I'd sit on the bench and watch, but be like, okay, we're going to shoot free throws.
Like, who's on the team, right? Like,
right,
if you make it, the first 5 and make it be on the same team.
Right. So, T-Dub would make one, then Tom would miss, and then Smoke right after Tom would happily missed right after that. But then once Tom,
a guy who went to like a state title, right?
Yeah, it's a free throw at Ruthmore. These guys grew up at Ruthmore. I mean, they were fucking since they were young. They were throwing baskets in that hoop, and then all of a sudden, Tom makes it. Smoke makes it. Tom misses it. Smoke misses it. It's a collusion. They're doing the same thing. That's why I got a little heated.
Let's just say that you even pulled out the hashtag fuck Eddie. What did I do?
I thought you were agreeing with this trade.
I was trying to understand it, and I didn't veto or accept it. I didn't do anything. I was just saying I can see what they're trying to do.
I just thought you were okay with it.
No,
I was like, Eddie, nobody's looking at everybody's rosters here. Everybody's just looking at the amount of people getting traded, not looking at, okay, well, what does this make Tom's team look like after this trade? And who really gave up what to get more? Like, Smoke wanted to trade his number one running back, his number one receiver, Kelsey. That's his number one tight end. And Tom's trading a bunch of guys that he drafted late rounds.
And right after that, guess who then sent me a fucking trade request with Kelsey in it? Thomas then tries to send me fucking Derrick Henry and Kelsey for fucking Jonathan Taylor, who's the number one running back and probably going to win MVP, hopefully. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? First off, you should know, I actually pay attention to shit. I don't just trade people because I like them. I love money more than the fucking player. Yeah. Okay? But no. Go fuck yourself. You're going to have to give me your number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we'll talk about it maybe.
That's how you muck up the waters. You get 8 players involved in a trade. Everybody's looking at it like, oh, my God, that's hard to read. I don't even want to fucking look at it. Go ahead and just pull it through.
Yep. And then all of a sudden, and then
that is a hell of a trade, though.
It is a trade. Now we have, but then we had Dane today did. I always say his name wrong. Devon, was it a Kane or gosh damn it? A Shane. Yeah, H Shane. It's terrible. But DA we'll call him for Tyreek Hill and Merritt. I think that's an interesting trade. I think that actually is fair as well. That went through. But then we saw another one. Right? They said, you know what? Let's update this and change it a little bit. He had to drop Justin Fields for that one as well. So no one gives a fuck about Justin Fields. I don't even know why that was on your team in the first place. But we really thought
that's because it came out week 1 firing against Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Justin Fields tore it up week 1, but then got concussed. So the guy got injured. He could still be.
He got injured,
dominating, but we don't know.
Injuries happen.
Yep.
Now, if we look, one thing I like to do too as well is go over anybody who might be on the team. That is not picked up. That might be a pickup here. It's starting to get to the end here where there's really nobody available that you can really get because everyone's either hurt. Too many people hurt.
Injured reserve. James, and you know what's crazy? I offered Broseph a trade for James Conner.
Yeah.
And thank God he works nights, and he didn't look at it. He didn't look at it because I offered a good trade for Conner, and Conner broke his knee or whatever. He's out for the year. So that would have fucked me tremendously. And right when I saw Conner get hurt, I went in there and it was still active. I was like, let's go ahead and cancel that trade.
You would have told everyone to veto?
No, I would have just been something. Broseph would have not accepted, hopefully. But, hey, he's having the worst luck of all other than me.
Yeah.
It's like me and me first because somebody's defense put 30.
Yeah,
I think that's worse than losing your starting quarterback.
I think
honestly,
I'm going to...
Anybody else agree with that? No?
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's rough. But Sterling Shepard is one that I looked at because I did lose Mike Williams. He got hurt with the hamstring. I hate receivers with hamstring injuries. There is an upside for him. I'm going to be trying to see if somebody's going to try to trade for him. I'm probably not going to want to keep him. I just hate hamstring injuries. That is my Achilles heel, telling everybody I hate hamstring injuries. Okay. Because here's the deal. They come back great. Sometimes they come back great. But 7 out of 10 times is not something I can really do. So
who on this waiver wire would you pick up?
I would go with Sterling Shepard there because also he's still going to be playing. He's going to go pretty well. And then I would also maybe do...
I'm doing Jalen Tolbert is my ad of the week. He's
Tolbert?
Right there, Tolbert, because of CeeDee Lamb being injured. So
yeah, and he's going to be out.
Sorry, Paul. You better get on it. He's still available. Big Al, what do you got? Who do you think?
Who do you think's a good pickup? Because, again, here's the deal. We already had the ability to do it, right? You already had the ability to add it. We're doing this on Wednesday, so it's not that big of a deal, right? That's how I added the Packers when they got it on Wednesday, week 1.
I definitely have to go with Shepard on that one.
Yeah, Shepard will be a good one. May or may not get him, but it's just one of those things where just getting that bench, keeping that bench ready to go, right? I just need – here's the deal people don't understand. Have your bench have guys who can get you at least maybe 8 points. You need those people. You don't want them to give you the 2. You want them to give you the 8 or more. They give you more than that, be happy with it, right?
I agree.
And so for me, that's kind of where what I kind of look at when I'm doing that. Now, that being said, too, as well, some new stuff happened within that. we had someone's birthday.
Good morning.
Oh shit! Good morning,
That was a
motherfuckers.
good drop in.
Good drop.
Whose birthday was it?
It
Eddie?
was. Well, here's the deal. Why does he go by Tank and why does he go by Joseph or he goes by Harris?
Well, there's somebody here that can answer that perfectly.
Yes, yeah. Tell us where did the name come from?
I mean, Tankhead is what his dad.
Tankhead.
That's what his dad nicknamed him as a kid.
Is it because he had a big ass head?
Yeah.
You know what?
Head's still big than the motherfucker.
It is bigger than motherfucker. So what I did for his birthday is everyone else was just saying happy birthday, but I like to go one step further. So I have to tell you a story. You guys know this, but not everyone knows. I went to the Adult Video Awards in Vegas years ago. I took lamb chop, and you guys on the line were like, why in the fuck are you taking lamb chop?
You brag much?
Yeah, I'm a pimp. I did go there for the Chiefs Raiders, and you could have went that year, but you decided to bitch out. And this is when you were working, so don't come with that bullshit. The next thing, he couldn't say nothing, right? So I go out there by myself because you're being an asshole, right? You wouldn't go out there.
No comment.
Yeah, Ms. Johnson said, you can't do nothing. And then, so I meet this lady in the park, in the taxi.
Somebody had to keep Gloria safe.
Gotta keep Claire safe in it. So I'm standing in their line waiting for a taxi, and this lady's there, and she has a little pass, and I'm like, oh, you look like a whore. No.
I honestly think you're full of shit.
No, I did.
Butt Plug Betty was an AI video.
No, I'm telling you here. So this lady was actually pretty damn awesome. She was pretty cool. I was like, hey, what are you doing? She's like, I'm about to go to this go do this scene with these people, and I'm like, what type of scene? She's like, I'm like, interesting. So it just struck up a conversation.
You or Lamb Chop talking to
No,
her?
this was me talking to her, not Lamb Chop. But Lamb Chop was pretty popular. So I was like, hey, the day of, I'm like, hey, I'm just going to message you on X. And I'm like, hey, could you do a shout out to our boy Tank on his birthday? And here is what it sounded like here. And we'll see, play it.
Yeah. Hey, Tank. I heard it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I also heard your fantasy team sucks.
I swear.
Yeah.
So no bullshit. No bullshit.
No bullshit.
That
She
is
like
100% real.
Yeah, she flashes her tits, and she then becomes a folk hero on our podcast.
She's real.
She's real. She is real. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm wondering if she does fantasy football. Which is what all with the time you do when you're talking to these porn stars is, hey, do you play fantasy football?
That's the first
it is the
question I
next
asked
first
them.
question.
Right.
First question. Well, she said, yeah. She goes, she does play fantasy football, and maybe we can help her with her fantasy team. She also was thinking about changing her fantasy team name to Tank something.
Really?
So she actually wants to name her fantasy team after Tank.
Damn.
I know. He's pretty popular. Now, what I wanted to do here is that I said, we can help you with your fantasy team. And we'll start with that. And I think one day we're going to have to get her on the podcast.
Yeah,
here.
because I wonder if there's like other porn stars in this league.
No, it's just her family.
Damn it. That's whack.
I'm assuming that she does have
I hope she
maybe
had, like,
friends who might do it, but usually they are dealing with other balls,
Yeah.
not with footballs.
Too many balls to juggle. I get it. I understand. It can.
Yeah, and she's subscribing, so she'll hear this podcast.
Thank you.
So here,
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
so
subscribing.
her name is Butt Plug Betty. Now, what's interesting here, Betty, if you're on here and you're listening, one, you talk about butt plugs, yet you say you're the deepest throat in the league.
Wow.
Right, so you've got it, but we don't see no butt plug. We did believe that if we sent you a Chiefs butt plug, that you would actually utilize
Shove
it.
If she would do that?
Yeah, if she used the Chiefs
How
butt
about we
plug.
fly her right now into town? I'll pick her up at KCI. No worry. I can do that for you. My schedule's open. So
Schedule.
seriously, get her on here. Get her on this, and then we can.
I think we have to start virtually first, and then work our
Right.
way up to like
probably
going
has
randomly to some city.
OnlyFans, so she
Yeah.
can broadcast that on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
if you see her on X, make sure you subscribe to her, like, hit the square button.
Yeah.
Dane said that. Dane's like, man, she gives it her all. He goes, she does not go half-assed.
No, she commits 100%.
She commits 100%. You've seen these
You
porns
got
with her
to.
not. She is literally committing 100%.
that's
Now,
amazing.
she has a fantasy team, and I want to make sure we kind of see what she does. And you tell me how her team is, all right?
Okay.
She has Matthew Stafford.
Decent.
She has, I can never say this last name, Njigba, Myers, Bijan Robinson, I can't say his name, and D.A., T. Warren, D. London, McPherson, and Buffalo's D. Again, I think she needs to get rid of fucking Buffalo D.
No, she's good with the Buffalo's D.
And here's the thing she has on her bench, though. When we look at her bench, I was asking her, hey, who's on your bench? She has on her bench, she has Sutton on her bench. Wouldn't you start Sutton? Who would you start?
Who? Not Mbuka, nor the guy from Ohio State that plays for Tampa, because Mike Evans is hurt, so he's a must-start.
What about London?
Drake London might be, but Drake London's here. Michael Penix is not doing well.
Well, they just changed out Michael Penix. He's not starting anymore, right?
Who is? Kirk Cousins?
Yes, Kirk Cousins is now going to be the starter this week.
It's just Alan, talk. You need to talk, because that's ridiculous.
They're moving backwards. That's a bad.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
bad,
so then would you go with, Sutton over London?
Yes.
You would, right?
Yes.
All right.
I know that Cousins. Yeah.
And then for the Bills, we looked at her. We looked at kind of like who was available, the top available ones that are for her team. They have the ability to have. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Let me see if there's any defense available. Oh, she didn't show me the defense.
How many teams are in this league?
She said 10.
10. There should be multiple defenses.
Yeah. She said 10. So the way that her league is set up, with let me see here. It's always like a lot of bullshit that comes. Oh, here, let me press this button. Press the stop button there. She said it is 10 people, and it's her family. So
what's her record?
I don't know. She says she's been losing. I think she lost last week again, so she might be either 1-2 or 0-3. But we did tell her that she had to put in Stafford. So we had her. I said, hey, pick up Stafford. He needs to start because I think her quarterback was Kyler Murray. And I don't think this is like our league type of stuff. So he's not doing shit.
Right.
Is that what you would do, Al?
Absolutely.
Now, so that's what we would say for you. I do believe that she's going against right now this week. She's going against Bo Nix, Justin Jefferson, Amon St. Brown, T. Henderson, Jonathan Taylor, Mark Andrews, R. Shahid, McLaughlin. I see it. And the 49ers defense.
She's getting her ass fucked this week. She's getting fucked.
She's going to get fucked multiple times with that league.
She's got a tough road ahead of her.
It does. Here's the deal, though. On her league, it does have her predicting to score 132 points to the 114.
Does the other team have Vikings defense?
No, it has the Niners.
Whoever has Vikings defense is going to win the Super Bowl.
No, but
I think that was just a one-off.
It better be.
But
it better be.
Guys, she has a chance. Here's the deal. I am going to go based on what this is saying, and that for I do think that Betty will win based on a couple of the changes if you implement. If you put in Sutton, that will then take off some of the Bo Nix, right?
I mean, maybe, yes.
That does. It helps.
Still.
I'm telling you, right? That's how I beat you week one. That's how I beat you week one, Rico. That's why I beat you week one, right? Remember?
Well,
Mike Evans catching from
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, sometimes you have to.
How you beat me? You had the Vikings defense and you scored 34.
I didn't. I'm talking about week one.
You did.
I don't have the Vikings.
You did. And
I have the
dropped
Packers.
them, and then Smoke got them, and I lost them again.
No, I had the Vikings.
No, buddy, nobody believes you. Whenever I lose, it's because the Vikings defense scores 30. Just to let you know, I have two losses.
He said you had the Vikings defense.
Yeah.
I didn't have the Vikings defense.
Eddie had the Vikings.
I had the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nope. Nobody believes you, Eddie. Except for this Betty story. I kind of believe you here. It's like 70-30% believable.
Yeah. And here's the deal, guys. I don't think she can. I don't think there's a dick she couldn't take on. Like we saw the videos. Like Dane actually did a whole research session on it. Yeah, and he was like, guys, like look at this one. I believe she could probably do 18 inches.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Like a sword person at a carnival? Like when they stick the flaming sword down their throat? Goodness gracious, Betty. Fly her out tonight.
He said a sword.
You know what I'm talking about. It's fall festival. It's festival season.
Yes.
You're going to see them motherfuckers out there with them swords.
Putting it right down their throat.
Fire and lions jumping through hoops and shit like
Maybe we should ask her if she could actually take a sword.
that. Not my. I mean, you got a sword? I don't got a sword. you got a saxophone.
She's not fucking my saxophone.
Why not?
It's Kenny G, dude.
See how much of Kenny G's saxophone she could put down her throat.
That's awesome.
That's podcast material right there.
Podcast material. Knowing her, she's probably laughing her ass off going, that's funny.
She should. We love you, Betty.
Betty, you are our cult hero. We are going to be talking about your team. Tell us, again, whenever you hear this, you need to tell us what your record is. She did say this, though. Her team, she usually does very well. The problem was is that she thought her draft was a certain time. She didn't get on until the 6th round.
Yeah.
So some of her team was actually she had half auto drafted. She kind of
We've ran into a few of those.
yeah. Usually it's like a JP type of situation.
That's not JP. Stop it. More like a Clifton.
I know. Which Big Al, you got in because we had to kick people out of this league. Now we know you'll set your lineup, right? I mean, every week. You are religious on that.
Yes, and I'm only down to 4 leagues this year, so I got more time to spread the love to
Has Thomas
all my leagues.
Steal from your roster?
Oh, Thomas has sent me several fucking trades, but I'm just not a big trade guy. You know, I'm a homegrown type of fella.
Yeah, me too.
Build your roster.
Build my shit up. Yeah,
Yeah.
waivers, all that shit. Yeah,
Mine are going to be like the
it's too early to be making trades.
Yeah, I'm doing.
As soon as I make that big trade, then fucking the guy I pick up is gonna get fucking hurt.
Yeah, you'll be 0-3 after that. I know.
Yeah, you'll be on 3. But you're not. That's a good thing. So if we look at kind of what's going to be happening this week, let's look at the weeks to week who's going to win. So what we do here, Al, is if you haven't been listening to podcasts, because I know you probably haven't, we're going to talk about a team, and then you're going to pick who you think's going to win. All right.
Copy that.
All right, so this week, Mr. Tankhead is going against technically fucking you up. I am 3-0 with Vince. Oh, sorry, Vince said, "Why are you always talking about you, Eddie? Why about me?" Because here's the deal, Vince. Here is the deal. Let's really understand this. I have won this Super Bowl in this league 3 different times, well, multiple times, but 3 times with 3 different owners. I had Chrissy, I won with Gary, and I won with Vince. Okay, I have won it. I am the common denominator. You are on this team. You're not on our line. If you were on our line as well, he's not even on our text line. No. You are what we call invited to the house. You don't own this house.
Right, and I think
he's paying rent.
Scared of the text line if he was invited to it'd probably scare the shit out of him.
It probably would.
He's definitely not ready for this text line.
Yeah, so again, that's one of those things where, Vince, I love you, but no. You are rented.
And Eddie, you can't pick your own team, so you got to pick.
I know, I don't pick the team.
This one is.
I do not pick this team. So here's the deal. It has me at a 55% chance versus 45. We have Jalen Hurts, Bijan Robinson, Rodriguez, Zay Flowers, Hollywood Brown.
Zoom out. You're too close.
Hollywood, Dallas, Thornton. I mean, he's literally having to play 2 Chiefs players. Colts, McManus versus, well, my team. Goff, Taylor, Jacobs, Harrison Jr., Williams, Kyle Pitts, Stevenson, Packers, and Buck.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to have to go with the underdog. Tankhead's going to take this one, and you're about to go 3-1, baby.
Oh, man. Hey, here's the deal. Hey, you know what? I hope it happens.
Shout out to my brother Tankhead.
I hope it happens.
Whoop his ace.
Is that your guaranteed $20 pick of the week?
Well, let me look at the other lineups, too. But
no. Is this your
$20?
$20 bet? If you were putting money on it?
I got to look at the other lineups. But I'm taking the underdog on this. I'm rolling with Tankhead.
All right, Rico, put your name on. Get on the microphone again.
Getting on the mic.
Yeah.
Since Eddie buys broken shit.
Dude, fuck,
God,
it ain't me, dude.
You ruined this whole episode.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, scroll up a little bit.
You want to see the bench?
Up. I don't want to see his bench. I want to see both starting lineups. Okay, there we go.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the scoreboard here, and then
there you go.
Let's go to box score.
There you go. Look at you.
And then here we go. And then that is the team there.
Show the bench though, because I have to see the bench.
Oh, you do have to see the bench.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Show bench. There we go.
Okay, so.
Oh, there we go. This looks a lot better.
I love this.
Way better here.
Christian Kirk, great pick up there. I would probably put Christian Kirk if I was Tank, and for either Hollywood or not Thornton, man, because Thornton's our deep ball. But I heard Xavier's playing. I heard he's playing.
Okay.
I heard he's playing. Inside
right.
sources, I got the inside sources.
You do have the inside sources.
I fucking talk to people.
You do.
I fucking reach out on Twitter or X until they say, hey, yes, okay, I'll give you what you fucking want. And then I leave them alone. But no, even if he doesn't make the change, God, Eddie, I fucking hate you so much, but I love you because you're my family.
Yeah.
Damn it. God, if Marvin Harrison on your squad starts catching the football, it could really elevate your squad. Not that it needs elevation, but still, you lost Evans. Doubtful. Hamstrings are going to linger.
Yeah.
McCarthy's out, not because of injury. He had a kid. I think he's just out for a couple weeks because he had a baby.
Yeah.
You picked up DeAndre. Good for you.
Yeah.
That was your out of the week. God, what's the guys' projection here?
It has me as a -11. So
what?
It has me like a good little number there.
God, Vegas must know something. Let's see. Let's see. God, I'm sorry, Tank. Eddie's going to find some way to pull this shit out. Like, Packers are going to score 30 points because something's going to happen. I'm not going to be the only one that gets fucked from a defense this year.
I think the Packers are going to do well. They're playing the Cowboys, and here's the deal. Packers lost to the fucking Browns.
And Micah Parsons
They're going to be
Dallas.
pissed. Yeah, hopefully he gets like 38 fucking
But
sacks.
look, Harrison Bucker, I don't feel good about that, Eddie.
Well, it's a kicker.
The guy's missing fucking kicks. He never misses kicks.
Yeah, but he's
never
still on
fucking
contract.
misses
He's still on
kicks.
contract.
Yeah, something's up. Turf toe or something.
So
he needs
1-1.
to get shit fixed.
You know what, Tank? I hope you do well, but just to be fair, your team does fucking suck, and you barely got lucky. So don't even.
No, I mean he's in the mix.
I know he's now like 10th, I think.
He's okay.
So now we have the guy who is colluding versus Joe. This is we call this would be the chocolate versus the graham cracker.
Yes.
Yes, right. So we have Tristan Dorsey, well, because he also is the marshmallow. That's one of them. Again, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, man. He is pretty light. So we have Joseph over here with Matthew Stafford and versus Geno Smith, dude. His quarterback, God, like it is what it is. Geno's doing okay. I think because he's going to have to playing the Bears. Bears defense hasn't been bad. Versus David Montgomery, Kenneth Walker, Scattaboo, Pittman.
So that trade did go through
Yeah,
for
it did.
Scattaboo. So
Yeah.
Thomas did get Jamar Chase. Oh, my God. And he didn't trade Derrick Henry. Wow, I thought that was just hearsay. Oh, we might need to rewind and go back to the other section of this podcast before we... oh, my goodness. Smoke, why didn't you have this lineup when I played you? God.
Yeah, his
bullshit.
lineup actually got worse. This is one where I do think here's my deal, man. This is the one where my cousin Joe's going to actually get his first win, and Dorsey's going to go to 2-2 because he's colluded. The ball doesn't lie. That's what happens. When you try to cheat in this league, you will lose. It's been proven multiple times and times again. So I do think like this is something that I do think Joe will get his first win. This is actually going to be my pick of the week. I've looked at it.
It's going to be a close one.
It'll be a close one, but Joe will pull this off as a pick of the week, and I will be then 3-1 in my picks of the week after this week. Because Dorsey, as we know, you know what he did? Because we called him out, he decided to be a little bitch and do this type of trade.
I want Alan's thought on this.
Alan, yeah, what do you think? What do you think on this pick here?
The trade and everything.
The trade and everything.
I mean, the trade was massive. This is.
But what do you think of the trade? Do you think it was do you think it was a fair trade, or do you think there was collusion?
Tomcat just had a birthday this past weekend, so I think. That was a.
You thought it was a birthday gift?
That was a birthday gift to Cat.
Damn. Okay, there was collusion. He's confirming it. So who do you think's going to win this game?
This is going to be a close one, but I think I might have to roll with.
Say it. You know you want to say it. You want to say it. Say it. Just say it. We know what you want to say. I can see it in your fucking face.
Broseph, you got this one, bro.
Yep, there we go. We brought him over to the Brown side.
Okay, go ahead and get Rico's opinion on this whole situation. This won't take long. Anybody that has the Vikings defense is going to win the Super Bowl. That's why Smoke traded everybody. He's like, I don't care. I'll trade you fucking Jamar Chase for a bag of chips, like we talked about earlier, right? And Tom was like, chili cheese Fritos. So, hey, Tom, I hope you fucking enjoy those chili cheese Fritos because it's bullshit. Smoke's going to win because the Vikings is going to score in London. I think they're playing in London in this game, too.
Yeah.
So it's going to be early. Aaron Rodgers is going to throw a couple picks. Hopefully, Vikings defense scores 5 touchdowns like they did against me, and they just destroy him. But I think Smoke's going to win as long as he carries Vikings defense. God, Smoke, your lineup is terrible looking at it. Compared to what I played against. You didn't even trade Jaden Daniels. You could have just gave that to Tom. You would have took Jaden Daniels, too. God, my goodness gracious. Go to their bench real quick. I just want to see their
it's
bench.
right here. It's right there.
God, Broseph, I did.
Stephon Diggs. Isn't it crazy to see how Stephon Diggs is on benches now and no one plays him?
Yes, he used to be dominant, but he's messing with them OnlyFans girls. He ain't focused.
Yeah.
God, but I'm picking Smoke. Just because.
Girls, you're right.
Until Smoke's defense puts up average numbers, I'm picking Smoke. Because
What? No,
she's not even with. She's not even with her anymore.
Oh, they just had a baby?
No, they did not just have a baby. Stephon Diggs and Cardi B did not have a baby.
Are you sure about that?
100%. We'll go back and look at this. We'll do some research. I wish I had my laptop in front of me, but I will send you some links. I got your email.
I will send you
I will. I don't know about they have my baby.
I'm pretty sure I just seen her in an interview earlier. It was last week. She was still pregnant, and she said she was pregnant with her boyfriend's baby, Stefan Diggs.
It wasn't Offset or nobody like that?
It was Stefan Diggs. Cardi B.
All right, we'll have to look into that, Ed.
We'll have to look
Let
into
me
that
write
one.
that down. I love it. I'm glad I brought this pen and paper.
He's going old
It's
school.
hard to remember sometimes. But
Now-
yes, okay, so I did pick Smoke.
So you big smoke. So here's the one, guys. With the massive change and a lot of updates, we have Thomas.
Second.
Thomas was sick with it, going with fuck you, Smoke. Now with Joe, right? Joe C. Thomas, as we know, is the one who traded his whole damn team to get a whole different team. Now, here's the deal. When you look at his team in the trades, he has Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, right? Hampton, Malik Neighbors, A.J. Brown, Kelsey, Chase, Lyons, and Brennan. Now, here's
Hell of
the
a lineup.
here's but
Hell
here-
of a fucking lineup, Cat.
going against Bo Nix, Tony Pollard.
Hey, you better
Nico,
send Smoke
DJ.
a bottle.
I know, fuck, dude. You are not going to be part of the Betty fucking Mandingo party, man. I'm going to have to record it. Play by play.
Look at his lineup. Look
Now,
at the
if we look at
position.
his bench there,
That
his bench
fucking
isn't
lineup
good.
is
Look
sick.
at this bench.
His bench is fine. His bench is fine. It's not great. But I don't think – here's the deal. I think that he does have the ability, but I do think he has the ability also to get nothing. I think his quarterback can still hinder him pretty hard. I think his quarterback – he is looking at his quarterback. Look at his backup is Jake Browning.
Until Smoke trades him Jalen Daniels, and then he's going to have his quarterback.
Do you think that –
Bag of chips.
if that happens –
Miss free throws, bro. It's the same thing.
Keep in mind, Daniel Jones is averaging 41 fucking points.
He is. He
Yeah,
is.
He's not no joke, man, by far.
No.
He's not the same Danny Dimes from New York.
How did Tom even get Daniel Jones? I swear he didn't draft him. Somebody had to trade him Daniel Jones. I think it's JP probably.
JP fucking.
God, you owe me a potato chip. Whatever's over there, that bacon potato skin.
He probably got himself a bag of chips. Literally, fucking potato skins. So here we already know who's going to probably win. Thomas, you're going to get your first win. If you do lose this, you should change your name to You're a Bitch.
Or give the players back.
Give the players back to fucking.
Or trade back to Smoke. Yeah,
Trade back to Smoke.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do it. Now,
But you do owe Smoke a bottle, for real.
you do a battle. Now, here's the one that I am pretty scared about. Rico, Fat Intentions versus Paper Champ versus Caden. Caden 0-3, you're 1-2.
All those green check marks next to my players.
You do have a lot of check marks. You have Baker over Drake May.
How this lineup loses to Smoke Squad? Tell me.
Amon,
fucking right
Jefferson. You just got to
Now.
get
I'll
in
give you
Jefferson.
one guess why I lost to Smoke. Just one guess.
The
Wasn't
Vikings
big-
D.
Oh, there you go.
Did it have anything to do with the D?
Ask Betty. Did the D get me? It did. She knows.
Your ass fucking hurts. So here, the only two players he has better is kicker and a tight end. So you might need to shore up your tight end, but your tight end is still going to give you. Damn, you do have a good team actually. You know what's? But you do need another running back. It looks like a better running back.
Better one.
Rico
you need
does
better
have
one.
a solid ass squad.
Yeah, his solid ass
Why
squad.
He's 1 and 2 is
Exactly.
crazy. To me.
Well, because he played me week 1, and he got 30 points from a defense, or against him. So he has a gripe. He is. Let's just say he's just having bad luck. Now, him versus Paper Champ, Caden usually, who was in the Super Bowl last year, does not have
Who
a great
knocked me
team.
out of the playoffs last year? Paper Champ did.
Paper Champ. Are you going to take it? You can take it back on him?
I'm kick his ass.
Damn.
I can't even wait. I'm not even supposed to pick on
No.
this game. 'cause
You're
my
not picking.
team-
You're just saying
I'm
facts.
just saying, like,
Your facts.
And
Yeah.
my team is pissed.
Yeah.
Fucking very pissed.
His fucking
Revengeance
face.
game.
Revenge game.
Revengeance game.
I am actually going to go with Fat Intentions here. It's
I'm
not
gonna
hard.
have to side with you. I'm going to go with Fat Intentions as well.
Yeah, Fat Intentions is a good one there. But if he does lose this, Rico may fucking not talk for 6 weeks, and I might have to find another co-host.
If he loses this game,
If he loses this game.
Hey,
This is like going to be if
I
Michigan
wanna see him
lost to like fucking
propose a trade to Caden that Smoke and Cat did, something like that. Something along those lines.
yeah.
It'll get nasty.
It'll get nasty.
If I lose this game,
Yeah.
my average loss is by 1.6 5 points, and my wins are like double digits.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm pissed about. Caden, there's no way the Seahawks could put up 55 points. Their defense
Playing against the Cardinals.
Who fucking knows?
You need to
Nobody
get
knows.
rid of the Bills D. I'm just still telling
Damn
you.
mouth.
All right, whatever. Remember, if that happens. We have also Show Me Your TDs. This is another undefeated team going against each other.
Fluke.
Just like last week. Ashton Jackson versus Show Me Your TDs with Brandon Montez. Brandon does have a good team. Willie does have a good team. It has Willie getting over 140 and Show Me Your TDs only getting 129. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. MVPs going against MVPs, right?
At best, Show Me Your TDs
Yeah.
is
You think he's a
little
pretender?
above average.
Yeah.
Is not a great team.
So if you look at his
Got two
standings,
players, Allen and Puka Nacua. That's it.
yeah, if you look at his team,
That's it.
he's only his team stats when we look at the points scored against him, only 323 points. People are not scoring a lot against him. I think it's actually the lowest in the league. He is, I would have to argue, like you're saying, a pretender. He's
Tez?
playing against
Yeah.
people who are just having bad weeks.
Yeah, he's got the schedule in front of him. He played, all 3 Joes probably by now. That's why he's fucking 3-0.
You might actually be right. I don't really know. But he is the worst of the undefeated versus one of the top undefeated, who did beat you out, right? Willie didn't beat him. So when you look at that, who are you going for in this one, man? So I'm assuming, based on what you're saying, you're really thinking that he's going to now get that first loss, right?
Definitely. This one's going to go to Willie.
Yeah.
Willie's definitely got the better team.
Yeah.
Tez, I appreciate your help during the draft. Let me look over your shoulder and cheat. But
You were in the back of the room. Like, you never left. Like, you were right in that corner. Or you never, I don't even think you ever got up other than to smoke.
I was keeping an eye on my competition.
They were like,
third
"Oh."
eye.
His third eye.
His third eye. He's meditating the whole time.
He's meditating.
Is this your lock of the week?
Let's not talk about this draft, though, because Al got the shittiest fucking service. This shit was so stuffy.
What happened? Oh, yeah. Is that the one where you...
We ran out of chicken, but yet 5 people with pizza chicken tacos and pepperoni chicken tacos, all that shit. Everybody had all that fucking chicken, but I couldn't get no motherfucking chicken.
This is
Some
to be
bullshit.
fair, that would be the second time this has happened for sure. When we went to that bar and we were like, hey, we were at a Rockstar bar, and I'm like, I go out there, I meet with them, and I'm like, oh man, I want some chicken wings, and he's like, they don't have no more chicken. They don't have chicken wings. I'm like, what? They go, it's limited menu. I told the lady, well, you don't have chicken wings? The lady goes, oh yeah, we have chicken wings. Fucking the look on your face was
But not for
epic.
dirty. That's some fucked up shit.
Speak about collusion. There's some collusion going on with Wings and Allen.
Alan,
mean,
just to
this-
be fair, if you asked for chicken wings, I'd be like, you can't stay here. You leave store now.
So let's just Allen, you haven't picked the pick of the week. Do you want to use one of these as your pick of the week?
Oh, if you want to pick a pick of the week and have something that's this fucking out, I guess this is undefeated, so this could be a pick of the week.
because they're both undefeated. This will be my pick of the week, and I will go with
Willie,
Albert Ramirez.
Al's winning versus Montez, Brandon Montez 2 times because he didn't remember his email. Now here's the deal. We have a couple more here. We have Balls Deep versus JP, the 1-1-1 versus the 3-0.
Look at all those check marks. That's bad.
Guys, to be fair,
is bad.
JP does not have 1 check mark.
Because he has a fucking tie, which is bullshit. That shouldn't even happen.
Yeah, but he literally, when you look at it, name one player that he has better than Balls Deep.
This is Herbert. I honestly think Herbert's better than Caleb Williams.
That is true. You know what? I will give you. What? I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I would definitely take Chase Brown over HN.
Yeah.
I would too, but Paul.
No, but you got to
Paul
understand they put
Mason,
Jamar
that's
Gibbs.
good.
They have Gibbs and Brown. You got to go in order, right? You can't just go in and say one's better. That's like saying they're better than a kicker,
They're
Yeah.
both running backs, so
right? But again, this is the first time I've ever seen this early in the league that the team doesn't even have a check mark. What are you gonna say, Rico, dude? Like this team.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What?
30-point underdog? That's
Yes.
some bullshit.
30 points.
That's bait.
That's
Yeah,
bait.
That's bait.
We got it.
First of all, let's see. Oh fuck! I'm gonna say Caleb's playing the Raiders, so he may go off. He may not go off. We'll see. How is Caleb Williams averaging 42 fucking points? That's what I
Because
wanna
they're losing, and so he's having to throw the fucking ball.
know. Yeah, that makes sense.
And he runs. So in this league, I mean, he's making some points. But I don't think. Here's the deal. This is probably this is the worst game spread in the league so far. The first one was Joe versus Yuhao. That was a murder. This may be one of the biggest ass whoopings in history.
No, that wasn't a murder. Joe put up a lot of points. So I just put up more. I mean,
We already knew it was going to
put
happen.
up like 170 some points. I mean, Tankhead put up 150 something. So hey, that's no down talk on Tankhead. Tankhead had a hell of a first week. Dirty just came out on top.
And JP, I mean, I was favored by 30 over Smoke last week, but his defense put up 30. So, I mean,
if
the
JP
Rams' defense could put up 45. And then
Versus the Colts?
Yes, they could dominate the Colts.
All right,
They
here's
could
the deal.
dominate
Here's what would have to happen.
But Dane's in a spot here. He's got too many receivers to where you got to decide, oh, do I want to play this guy over this guy? And when you get into that conundrum, you kind of make the wrong choice. I found out that I did that as well. I would have too many good receivers, but I could only start 3 of
So
them.
you have to trade him and get a running back, right?
You do. If there's somebody
You can only
out
play
there.
one, right?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, where are the running backs?
It's kind of like some of the guys in this
took
league
all
have
the running backs.
They have 400 guns, and you're like, you can shoot one at a
Yeah,
time.
only
They're like,
one.
no.
You got to reload at a time. So Dane it's going to Caleb Williams
All right.
is not going to do. What
Are
he's
you going to
doing.
pick JP?
I'm picking JP to beat Dane right now.
Is that your lock of the week?
Lock of the week? I'm not accepting
Dude.
the algorithms.
I'm not accepting the
Because-
algorithms.
I was favored by a lot to beat Smoke. I was like 60-40 percentage.
Dude,
So anything's possible.
the only
Justin Herbert could score 7 touchdowns.
He is going against the
Giants.
Jets or the Giants. I'm going to go. Here's the deal as I look at it. Jordan Mason,
My lock of the week's in. Yours is, and Al's is as well. 3
Mark
lock of the weeks.
Andrews, let
I'm
me
fucking
see,
tired of this
Nick
shit.
Chubb. I mean, I would say, it does look close, but I'm happy to go.
Justin Herbert can definitely go off on the fucking Giants.
He can.
Yes.
But do you think he can make up all the points that you're needing versus what Caleb has been doing on average? I mean, they've both been getting about 40 points on average. So I mean, even if he only gets 30, he better hope to get some more from like a Mark Andrews. He needs another big Mark Andrews game. He needs another.
Gibbs versus Browns. Browns are good.
Yeah.
Browns
Yeah.
defense is great.
Is there anybody that you think he would actually need to play instead of who he has in there?
put in a Duze, and that's where he's going to score most of his points. That Raiders Bears game is where Dane's going to make his points. And then those that he's got Bowers, Ibuga, and Williams.
So JP is.
And
They want that to be a
Duze.
low scoring game, right? You want that to be low scoring for you to have a chance.
Yes, I mean this stupid algorithm shit I hate. Like it's projecting Dane. Yeah, he's got all the green check marks. It's a pretty pick. It's a fucking pretty pick.
This is what we consider a paper
Right.
champ, right? This
Right.
is the
It's-
definition of it. The paper says it, but you have to come
Right
back and
there.
play, right?
It's
Sunday,
right there.
every Sunday.
So I don't see Dicker having to kick a lot of field goals because JP's Justin Herbert's going to be scoring a lot of touchdowns.
Oh.
So they're not going to be all off the field on third down. They're going
Mm-hmm.
to dominate. Chiefs are able to do it. Herbert's definitely going to do it.
Okay,
He's going to kill him.
all right.
7 touchdowns for Herbert.
Here's the
Lock of the
interesting
week.
part. When you look at his stats for Dane, he has no position ranked player over 14.
Put on his bench. Look at his bench.
Yeah, he has a good bench too as well, right? I think that he is starting to become that power. Since I saw Big Al get fucking dominated, I do think we might have Dane as that one up there now. So this will be good to kind of see. I am going to have to go with Dane in this one. It's just, hey, it's nothing against them. It's just the matchup, right? Now here's the one we have here with our links. We have. I can't wait for the hate email. Did we ever get the hate email yet?
Not yet.
He hadn't sent the
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Well, why is he doing it Thursday? He was doing it on Wednesday, or maybe he had been
I
doing
thought
it
he
on
was
Thursday.
doing it on Thursday.
Yeah. So we have Big Al Wallace versus Hate with Vic, our commish. We have Patrick Mahomes versus Dak, Christian McCaffrey versus Saquon, James Cook, Tucker Kraft, McBride's on the other league, Debo Samuel's on Dirt Dogs, Patriots D versus Broncos D. Dirt has the Broncos, and then the kickers he has the number 1 kicker, so that's telling you something.
Got the Broncos D versus the backup quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos D might put up 30 this week.
I hope somebody does.
Yeah, so this looks pretty
Yeah, that'd
average.
be fucking
This
great.
check mark actually creates a lot of the side to side here. It goes from, one advantage to the other advantage. Rico, when you look at this, is there? Who would you think would be the? Who are you going with?
I'm going Old Dirt Dog.
Old Dirt Dog?
He's been my pick every week, just because
he let
his
me down.
His
lineup
is healthy.
He let me down.
His lineup has been healthy. He's put in. I didn't believe in Garrett Wilson, but Garrett Wilson's been giving him some points every week. Great tight end, questionable. Mahomes going to give him his due. Barkley is just waiting to blow up. Barkley's going to have one of them 40-point games
because he
soon.
was really bad last week.
He hasn't done shit all year, but he's going to dominate.
Well,
he's going to have a 70-yard run like Jonathan Taylor's been doing. It's going to happen. James Cook, one of the best backs. Yeah. You're going to get 20 points from James Cook no matter what. That's why there's projected, 18, but averaging 22. DK Metcalf, he's here, hit or miss, but you're going against the Vikings D, so Metcalf will get like negative 30 points because Vikings D is sick.
Right.
And they will destroy everybody.
So, okay.
But I'm still picking Old Dirt Dog hate. I just don't like the Prescott without his Lamb. London is not really doing it. McBride's great. Juan Jennings is hit or miss. He's always getting hurt. You do have a great kicker. But I just see Dirt Dog getting this done this week, and I just feel like Mahomes is going to have a good game against Baltimore. Honestly, I think Mahomes is going to give Dirt Dog the highest points he's ever had this year. So.
Damn. All right. Well, I am actually I'm gonna have to.
Kansas
unfortunately,
City at home, prime time, baby.
I'm actually gonna have to. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Barkley's gonna come back. He had a bad week. I have my other league. It was the first time he really did really bad.
He's had 2 bad weeks in a row. Honestly.
Yeah, and then I think he's gonna look at Jonathan Taylor and go, "Hey, man, I want that title because I am losing that for sure." They have to get more involved. I think they're throwing a little bit too much. That's
actually. Watch out for James Cook, bro. He's not a joke. He's not a joke by far. Cook has been cooking.
Yeah. Yep, he has been. They've been running the ball.
Averaging 18 a game, or averaging 22.8. Just look at him. Click on James Cook's name and go to game log and look at his game logs.
Let's look at his game log here. He's done 21, 26, and 20.
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Killing it. They
have been giving him up to 21 carries, about 20 carries average. He is getting some catches as well. What's interesting is that he doesn't have any receiving TDs, but that will probably not keep going on. He'll catch some on that.
He's scoring a touchdown every fucking game.
Every game.
Guarantee it.
All right, if we look at that from a New Orleans defensive standpoint, how have they been doing here?
Shitty.
They're 0-3, so you're
done.
probably might going to get like another 20 or 30 points. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to go with Big Al Wallace on this one.
So 3-0. Everybody's picking. Well, Al can't pick his own game. So
yeah, he can't pick it.
We're both going Dirt Dog.
It's not good for you to pick your own game. Just trust us on that one. So,
good luck, Kamish.
Yeah, good luck, Kamish. We want to see the
hate mail.
We want to see the hate. I got to see the hate.
Hate mail.
It's kind of bullshit that I haven't seen the hate yet. So we did this one. We went over the drafts, right? We went over a butt plug Betty. We went over how you loved all the trades that went down. Here's the deal. Well, I do want to talk about something outside of this. Your boys, did Michigan win this last week?
Michigan wins every week except when they play like a viable opponent.
Like Ohio State?
No, like Oklahoma, who just lost their quarterback for the year. So what do you know? They're going to suck. And Michigan's only loss is going to be to Oklahoma, who's going to be unranked because their quarterback's injured all year. And they're not going to be a top 25 opponent that we beat. Because by the end of the year, they're going to be like Clemson. If you beat Clemson, whoop-de-fucking-do. Syracuse beat the shit out of Clemson last week. So it's stupid. It's stupid.
It's stupid.
But we beat the Huskers, or Michigan beat the Huskers, so I'm proud of that because it was an up-and-down game. But Michigan's running backs, one of them's coming to Kansas City. Or that running back from Missouri, that fucker's tough,
Oh, he's a beast.
That fucker's tough.
He's a beast. He is a beast.
M-I-Z.
Z-O-U, baby. When you see this now, based on what we talked about with the trades, I do want to know your thoughts. What should be the week that we actually say that trades can't happen? I still think week 10. I think week 10, personally.
Honestly, it's like after we draft our teams. So it's like, you know what I mean? Once you draft your team, you can't trade. You maybe trade one per.
Yeah, I did like I wanted to do one where you can only trade one time with one person, and or you can only trade a maximum of like 2 players.
Or send it to a vote.
truly send it to a vote when it's that many players
A
for
lot
24
of players,
hours.
I vetoed Smoke and Tom's trade right off the bat. I don't know how that went through. And then I got mad. I got so mad that I sent my brother just a bullshit trade. It wasn't real. But I sent him my whole squad for his backup kicker and Matthew Stafford. I was like, here, you could take St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Baker Mayfield, Jake Ferguson, and just give me your Jake
I would have
Elliott.
accepted that so quick.
Just give me your kicker. That's all it said.
It wouldn't have
Give me
gone
your
through. The
kicker.
commissioner would not have allowed
Oh,
it.
are you sure about that? Are we sure about that? It wouldn't have gone through? Nobody would even looked at it. It would have been like a thief in the night. Just bam.
You would have texted him at 2 a.m.
Joe's all of a sudden on a 10-game winning streak. How the fuck did that happen?
Every time I wake up in the morning after this, it's like I get up at like 5:30 for some weird reason. I look at my phone, 6 o'clock. The other guys are on there. You can tell when they're already up, adding and dropping, adding and dropping. I'm like at 6 something in the morning every fucking time.
Like, what do you know? Like 5 o'clock, either Tom's texting or Smoke's texting at 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
giving us the update on the road traffic or a good song to listen to while you're driving to work, shit like that. And then and then after that, it goes like 7. Caden's right there, and then Dane will plug in a little bit, and then Vic has been pretty active lately. I mean, he's been pretty active lately. So
I know we finally got him because of the podcast.
Yeah.
Over here.
So I mean,
make sure
I like
when
it.
you give him one, you give him like a half a shot, dude. He doesn't. Winners get fucking double shots, not losers.
Yeah, he's got a 2-1 record, so he's a winner.
He has a winning record.
Ask Gloria if I'm winning.
Oh damn, man. Let me call your sister and say what's up. Shit. I don't know if she can have babies. My wife can't. Shit, you about to have little brown babies.
I can't wait till this bubble bath takes place.
Oh man, it's messed up, man. Dingo party, my house. I guess it's kind of messed up.
Smelling salts.
So what's the vote here? Should I reach out at some point there and say, hey, Butt Plug Betty, are you gonna?
Are you talking about Guitar City for this microphone?
Oh, I'm gonna get a microphone. Should I get a Butt Plug Betty on here live on this podcast?
Yes.
And then should we get her in person?
I want to see her both live and in person. Yes. Yes.
Rico's like, yes.
You will call me Rico.
We will hit it off.
And you can call me Dirty.
All right. Well, that's what we had. I think this will be a good week. I do believe that at the end of this week, there will only be 2 undefeated teams. And it will be me and it will be Dane. Oh, actually, there's another one going at it, right? So there'll be 3.
Willie.
Yeah, Willie.
Oh, yeah. What about ties? Yeah, I hope all 3-0 teams get a tie this week.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. And we got to figure out, too, who we want to do. Oh, yeah, next week, little sneak peek. Willie did say he'll want to be on there next week. We'll see
We're
if
not
they
going
lose
to Kansas. Fuck that.
We are not going to Kansas. If he doesn't do it, I'll find someone closer.
Someone's going to have to go pick him up.
You know it.
God, he's so terrible. Well, I greatly appreciate you, Big Al. Thanks for coming out today.
Yo.
Yes.
What up, son?
We
Glad to
love
be
it.
here. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for you actually getting outside.
I'm glad you waited till I lost my fucking
I know, right? That's fucked up.
first game before you put me on.
But I did ask you the first time when you were undefeated, yet you decided that you had to leave. So
I had some more important shit.
yeah,
to take
you had some
care
other
of.
things you had to do.
That's
So
right.
again, that's not me. That's you, right? So
Yeah, appreciate y'all having me.
Yep, appreciate it. Also,
It's great.
yeah, if there's anything that you need from the commissioner, he is only available, it seems like, at lunchtime on Wednesday.
Sometimes. Or when the market's good.
Or when the market's good. He did say that he thinks that the market's going to get messed up a
Yeah.
little bit. It's going to interest rates are about to go up
Ups,
a little bit
downs.
more. So we'll have to see that. So that is your
Diversify
local.
my portfolio.
Yeah,
all
we
that
are not
good
professionals.
lingo.
Well, good.
Stocks, bonds.
Good thing, Rico, is I'm glad you're on here
That is
because
the wrong podcast for that.
I'm glad that you aren't as angry. You wanted to do the podcast yesterday,
I
so
wanted
you
to
could
do it
have.
as soon as I saw that trade.
You would have broke the pot. You would have broke my equipment.
I said, Eddie, call me. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm glad we waited. I was able to calm down, Smoke. I hate your team fucking so much, your defense especially, but you can't trade with Thomas again. You guys are cut off.
You're cut off. Here's the deal. We have to put it on here. Any more trades between those two, we have to veto.
I think Tom can't trade anybody else. That he's stuck with this squad.
He's
Damn
stuck
it,
with
that's
his
a good
squad.
Damn it. I mean, never mind. You could trade maybe a running back.
Again, I think if you wanted to trade for my defense.
I need a running back, not a damn
Oh,
defense.
okay.
Unless you got the Vikings. You got the Vikings?
No.
Fuck off.
All right. Well, I appreciate everyone coming on, and we'll talk later. Say bye.
Peace.